Compañero! If you listen to the podcast, you're going to hear me use that word from time to time. So what is a compañero? Compañero is the Spanish word for companion. Now, why do I use that word? When I was 19, I went to serve a mission for my church. Ultimately, while I was there, I was assigned a companion, a compañero, somebody to help me learn the culture, the language, what we were doing down there in Argentina, etc. Having a good companion or compañero was extremely beneficial because that person had gone through some of the experiences that I was going through. Now, some of our experiences were also shared, and so having someone to bounce ideas off or to understand how to tackle a certain problem was extremely valuable. So coming back from Argentina, fast forward a couple of years, I found myself as a leader in a Boy Scout troop. Now, I had participated in Boy Scouts as a youth. I really enjoyed it, and so I was happy to participate as an adult leader. So camping and hiking are staples of the Boy Scouts, but there's something called a 50-miler trip. And these 50-milers are normally 1 week in length. We generally only do them at most once a year. And this is where I get to bring my partner, Steve Stedman, into the story. So Steve has two boys, and he's been on not one, not two, but three 50-miler trips. So if you've ever been on a 50-miler, you know that they can be grueling, they can be exhausting. And so the fact that Steve's been on three shows you that he's got some real grit, and it's kind of a testament to that effort that he's put in. And so when I began to put together the podcast, I wanted to think of a word that would help identify that idea of learning, both me as the person doing the interviewing and Steve as well, and then you, the listener. And so I thought that word compañero fit together well. Now, while Steve and I have over 40 years of experience in SQL Server together, we knew that we'd still be learning things, right? As our guests would bring in new ideas. So because Steve and I have a background in hiking and camping, we kind of think of this as being on the SQL trail. If you're involved with SQL Server, we consider you to be on the SQL trail with us. And while again, we're going to be learning, sharing, kind of helping each other on the trail, we hope that you'll connect with us. Let us know what you're thinking, what you're doing, what challenges you're having. And then together we can share with others. So that's why I chose to use the word compañero, and I hope to see you on the SQL trail.